The Action Committee Against Corruption and Unabated Taxation or ACOUT in Nagaland organized a mammoth walk spanning over 2 days and stretching over 70 kilometers uphill from Dimapur to Kohima as a walk against corruption and unabated taxation in the state. Over 75 people, mainly youth, comprising of both young boys and girls, participated despite calls from several underground groups to stay away from the rally. The large participation of the youth to undertake the arduous walk in the open, unprotected by anyone, and walking on despite foot blisters, body pain, showed that people of the state are no longer scared by or have sympathies with miscreants, but want a clean, corruption-free state in which underground groups do not levy extortion amounts which they call taxes. Apart from decrying corruption and illegal taxes, the rallists also demanded for a strong Lok Ayukta in the state and tabling of the high-powered committee report.
The time has come for us to tackle corruption in the state collectively. We'll be going to Kohima and we'll be submitting a petition to the governor. And we'll be demanding 2 points. One is the implementation of a strong Lok Ayukta in the state. Secondly, the tabling of HPC report which was submitted to the government in the month of June 2015. Now, I should add that the Nagaland government is trying to pass the Lok Ayukta bill in the winter session of the Legislative Assembly 2015. But what we want is a strong Lok Ayukta with teeth.
The rallists, who even bathed, ate the food offered en route by well-wishers and supporters, submitted a memorandum to Chief Minister Shri T.R. Zeliang, who asked for cooperation of ACOUT to wipe out corruption. Zeliang said that the Lok Ayukta will be set up soon and high-powered committee report is still being studied. Many speakers had meetings en route wherein they pointed how corruption and taxations were eating up all the resources of the state.
High Power Committee has taken a long time to complete their report and they have submitted. Now we have constituted the committee to study because the book is too bulky. So to read the whole contents of the report also, it will take time.
Militants suspectedly from the Garo National Liberation Army or GNLA tried to create terror in the Assam-Meghalaya border on the 13th of November by fitting a powerful car bomb in the Swift Desire car bearing number ML10B1044 owned by a contractor named Gilbert Sangma in Bernihart in the outskirts of Guwahati. The militant group had reportedly demanded Rs 6 lakh from Sangma as extortion money, threatening to kill the man and his family if it was not paid. Luckily, the security personnel defused and took out the bomb. The Garo National Liberation Army was formed in 2009. Since its formation, the GNLA has been involved in killing, abductions, extortions, bomb blasts and attacks on security forces. The group has been banned by the government.
Control improvised explosive device. Okay, it is there is 4 numbers of gelatin stick is there, and it is initiated with the SIM card. So it is effective range will be from 50 meters to 100 meters.
Meanwhile, to compound problems in Guwahati, a huge fire engulfed a major portion of Fancy Bazaar, the main commercial hub of Guwahati and Northeast region on the 11th November night. The fire engulfed shops, godowns and residential buildings in the congested market stocked with garments, household goods and other essential items, causing huge economic losses. Over 30 fire tenders were brought in from different parts of Guwahati and neighboring areas to battle the flames. The NDRF and SDRF assisted the fire brigade that had pressed into service hydraulic lifts with water jets to fight the inferno. Local people claim that Diwali firecrackers caused the fire in the congested market area.
न्यू मार्केट के अंदर हमारी 22 दुकानें थे, सबकी मिल के तो सभी की दुकान जल के राख हो गई। और आग कैसे लगी ये भैया पता नहीं है, सुन रहे हैं पटाखा कैसे लगी बोल के, इसके बारे में कोई जानकारी नहीं है। आग रात को 9 बजे लगी थी, अभी सुबह की 9 बज चुकी, 12 घंटा में अभी तक आग कंट्रोल नहीं हो पाई। हमारे कपड़े की दुकान है न्यू मार्केट में, आसामीज गमछा मेखला चद्दर की, हमारा 7-8 लाख रुपये का नुकसान हुआ भैया।
The 125th birth anniversary of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru was observed with a peace rally in Manipur led by State Chief Minister Shri O. Ibobi Singh, Deputy Chief Minister Shri Gaikhangam, Lok Sabha MP Menya Thokchum and other dignitaries, besides large numbers of local men and women. The rallyists marched on the streets of capital city Imphal, espousing the values and contributions of Jawaharlal Nehru as architect of modern India. People also paid floral tributes to Nehru, the country's first prime minister and great leader. The state held a public meeting in which the present-day leaders talked about the contributions of Jawaharlal Nehru to nation building. Minister of State for Home Affairs Shri Kiran Rijiju was deputed by External Affairs Minister Srimati Sushma Swaraj to go to the French embassy to convey India's angst against the horrific recent militant attack in Paris. Meeting the Delhi press afterwards, Shri Rijiju said,
"Today there was a condolence gathering at the French embassy where all the ambassadors of different countries participated, and from the Government of India's side, I was requested by the Honourable Minister for External Affairs, Sushma Swaraj ji, to represent the Government of India. So I have made a clear statement on behalf of the Government of India that in this tragic moment, we are with the government and the people of France. France has been our traditional friends and a strategic partner. So we have taken a decision to stand with the France in its declaration of war against the ISIL. And I have also stated that this war against terror is not and should not be the effort of France or India, but it should be a global effort.
The Northeast is no stranger to violent attacks by militants, and thus Kiran Rijiju took the occasion to urge upon all countries of the world to unite against terrorism.